Hi, Aquarius. I'm so sorry that I didn't post this reading earlier. I have been having a real hard time finding a good video editor. I've had a lot of complaints about music in the background being distracting and things like that, so I finally found something that I think will be pleasing to everyone. I don't know if we have enough light here. I'm just going to make sure. I'm going to keep talking as I adjust the light. Some really interesting things are happening astrologically. I'm just going to get this over with first. This is not the important part or any part of your tarot reading. But I always thought that Aquarius was ruled only by Saturn. Saturn is that pretty planet with the rings around it. And Saturn, you know how all of the 8 planets go around the sun. Saturn, its axis is very similar to Earth. In other words, the way that it's tilted is around 25, 26, 27, 28, somewhere around there. But your other planet is Uranus, and Uranus has been knocked. Well, the scientists say that the reason why its axis is so weird is that they think that, billions of years ago, some other planet or object knocked it out of its own axis. So Uranus, if you look it up on the internet, it literally is spinning on its side. So it's almost perpendicular to the way that the other planets are spinning. But what's so cool about this is part of your personality. I think you've got sort of 2 dichotomies. Aquarians have the ability to think in a way that's unconventional. I have to fix that light. Just hang on, I'm so sorry. Aquarians have the ability to think in a way that is unconventional. And in other words, even though you're fixed air, you're a fixed sign, usually the cardinal signs come up with the unconventional thinking. You guys have an incredible ability to come up with unconventional, cool ideas that actually work out for you. Okay, so 2 other things going on astrologically, and then I'll get on to the reading. So Uranus is opposed completely to Mercury. And this will only last up until October the 12th, so it's just a few more days. All I can say about that is just watch out for any conflicts or aggression in your relationships, and just walk out of the room, okay? If anything like that happens, I always say to people, okay, as I was saying, I was talking about Uranus, which is one of your ruling planets, being opposite Mercury, and it's also opposite Venus. So it's the same type of thing. So this will only last until the 12th of October for the Mercury aspect, and the 15th for the Venus aspect. So just cut everyone in your life a little bit of slack in terms of relationships. I'm not talking about business, but in terms of relationship. Now, Saturn is fantastic. What I thought was your one and only ruling planet. It is your main ruling planet, but right now it's in Capricorn, which is right at home. Successful work, business, structure, logic, all that kind of stuff. Aquarius, I have to tell you this right now, and almost every astrologer agrees with this. This month, October 2019, is going to present you with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to succeed in business. Also, you're going to get a lot of help. You're going to meet people that will help you advance your business. Some of these things you might think are coincidental, and that actually has to do with something else that has nothing to do with your planets. I don't even know if I wrote that one down, but if you're noticing some strange coincidences, just take advantage of them. Don't think they're weird. They're meant to be, and they're going to help your business, believe it or not. This month brings you an opportunity to bring your business and your whole life to a different level. And it's because of the position of the planets. I know a lot of people don't agree with astrology, but it is science. All you have to do is watch one video of the effect that our little moon, and most of the planets, by the way, have a lot of moons. Some of them have 79 moons. We only have one moon. But watch a video sometime on the effect that our moon has on us, has on Earth. You know, and we're about 70% water. It will shock you. So there is no possible way that the positions of the other planets do not affect us. They do. And this is not hocus pocus. It is science, and it can be backed up by science. There's going to be a little break in the tape, and then we're going to start our reading. I think that what I'm going to do is a Celtic cross, and then I'm going to do 2. Okay, Aquarius, so we're going to start your reading now. And I was saying that we're going to do a Celtic cross, and then we're going to do 3 fun questions. We're going to pull some cards on your immediate future, immediate and possibly long term, okay? So there you can get your business side in. Then we're going to do how your person feels about you. And when I say your person, I do mean, and I don't mean any disrespect here to anyone who's very, very traditional about relationships, because I am too. It's just that it doesn't always work out that way. People don't always end up with their soulmates. But when I say your person, I mean the person that you are most in love with, okay? So it may not necessarily be the person that you're married to or living with. And so with that question, we're going to do how your person feels about you. And then we're going to do your romantic future. Now, when I post this reading, there will be a little, as I do in every reading, there will be a little time code where you can skip all this shuffling. So you'll skip all the shuffling that I'm about to do and just go straight to the interpretation. I might, if I can find the notes. Oh yes, I can find them. Maybe I should go through it right now. When I was cleansing the cards tonight, and I usually, when I do a reading, I actually bissel the carpet and clean and sage the whole energies, because I've usually just done a reading for somebody else, and I don't want it to affect this reading. But when I was cleansing each card, on a couple of occasions, a card would flip up. So I just want to tell you what I think these mean. Now, obviously, this is for all Aquarians, so there's no way that all Aquarians could be going through, for example, a court case. But if you are going to win, and you're going to win with amazing clarity, okay, with great force. That was when I was cleansing the Witch's Tarot. When I was cleansing the Rider-Waite Tarot, what the heck is that? W of F. I'll figure that out in a moment. Anyway, no, it's very important. I'm going to pause the tape for a moment. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Money is coming to you. Also, a really important message with Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you know how the seasons change, okay? Don't fight against energies. Go with them, okay? You've got a lot of money coming to you. There's going to be a break in the tape for a moment. Okay, sorry. So I'm just discussing the cards that flipped up when I was cleansing the cards, because I always write that down because I think it might be something significant. So after the Wheel of Fortune came up, which usually means money and luck, but make sure you go with the energies. Okay, don't fight the fact that fall is coming. Don't fight the fact that winter is coming, etc. Work with the energies. Then came Four of Swords, which tells me do some meditation if you feel like it, or go to the spa, take some downtime. Then came the Lovers. The Lovers really generally means making the right spiritual choice in a partner, as opposed to the Two of Cups, which means just getting married to someone that you think you love. The Lovers is much better. But then came the 10 of Pence and the 9 of Swords. So you may be losing some sleep over your marriage. However, so that I was, kind of concerned for you then. Then I started cleansing my sneaky cats, which are over there. And good old sneaky cats, immediately there was a 9 of Swords that popped up reversed, which means you're going to get back your sleep. So whatever you're stressing about right now, whatever sleep you're losing, you will sleep again, okay, and very soon. And then came the 6 of Cups, which is beautiful. It's just thinking about past memories. It's also renewal of a relationship. And the Ace of Pentacles. So if we're talking money and new beginnings, that's the ace. That's the card you want. Now let's start in. My goodness, I've been talking for a long time. Okay, so as I said, I'm feeling like the Witch's Tarot is the best one to begin with, our Celtic Cross. You would not believe how carefully I have shuffled these and cleansed them. So, Spirit, we're looking for messages for Aquarius, for our fixed air signs. Okay, so Spirit is telling me to shuffle twice and split 5 times. 1, 2, and we're going to split 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they just said put them right back in. Do not do anything kooky. All right. So this first card, there's going to be another little small break in the tape. Sorry about this. This first card that we're going to lay down is called the Significator. And generally it means the situation that you're in right now. Okay? It's going to be a break in the tape right now. Are we taping? Oh, yes, we are. Okay, so the next card. Now, the way I do this, I don't take them out in the order that they're in. I also shuffle at the same time. The next card we're looking for are what are the challenges that Aquarius has with respect to whatever they're most concerned about right now. What are their challenges? Spirit is telling me to stop shuffling right now. Okay, the next card we're looking for is what is the thing that Aquarius is looking most to obtain at this moment. I see it right there. I haven't turned over the cards yet, so I have no idea what these are. The next card will be what tools you are going to be most able to avail of to obtain this. What are the tools that Aquarius should use, please, Spirit? What are the tools that Aquarius should use? And that just popped right out. Boy, you guys are really easy to read that way. Okay, so the next card I think will matter to you the least because it's just the recent past. Okay, so Spirit, can you tell us what has been in the recent past for Aquarius, please? Spirit is now telling me to switch decks to the traditional Rider-Waite. Hello. Okay, so we're looking at fixed air, Aquarius. We're looking at what's in the recent past, please. What's in the recent past for our... Whoa! Okay, I'm going to take those 2. When 2 or 3 pop out, I'll take them. If more than 3 pop out, I will not. Okay? Okay, Spirit is saying to stick to Rider-Waite now. Okay, so now we're looking at... No, we've got to switch to the Witch's Tarot. And they're telling me to take one of the bottom cards and pull another. These are the energies that you are bringing into this situation right now. What are the energies that Aquarians are bringing into their situation, please? Okay, got it. Okay, so the next card, now Spirit is telling me to switch, and one sneaky cat. The next card will be, these are forces that are utterly, completely outside our control. They can be good or bad. We have no idea what they are. But we're going to find out very soon. They can be helpful. They can be things. It's good to know this because you can either avoid it if you know it, or you can avail of it, if it's something good. What are the forces that are totally outside and unseen? There's one. And Spirit is telling me to pick up one from the sneaky cats. There's going to be a break in the tape. Let's see if it comes out before the break. I see it. This right there. Okay, there's going to be a break in the tape. Okay, hi Aquarians. Okay, so we're gonna take we'll just see what happens here, see how I feel. These are your hopes and fears. This is one of the reasons why I think I have to concentrate now. So these are your hopes and or fears in this situation. Please, Spirit, give us some information on the hopes and or fears of Aquarians. Okay, and Spirit is telling me to take these two. It's fine. Okay, now we're looking at the outcome, and we may take one from each deck. Okay, Spirit, please give us an accurate answer for the outcome of the situation of the Aquarians, our beautiful fixed air signs. There's one, there's two. Okay, thank God. There's three. If there were four, I can't take it. Okay, now just quickly, we're going to do the fun before we start the interpretation. We are going to do your immediate future. Okay, now I know that was already in the Celtic Cross, but give us a little bit more information on the immediate or possibly long-term future of our beautiful air signs, our fixed air. Aquarius, please. Please. Spirit is saying to take these two. I got them. Okay, and one from Rider-Waite. Immediate and or long-term, too many, and or long-term future for our Aquarians, please. Please. Okay, and I'm being called to the sneaky cats to take this one on the bottom. No idea what it is. Okay, the person that is most important to you. How do they feel about you? How does the person that is most important to Aquarians feel about them? How do they feel about Aquarius? What are their feelings, please? One. What are their feelings, please? What are their feelings toward Aquarius, please? Okay, I'll take the top of that because I think that looks important. And that one too. I'm putting that. I really should. That one, other one. All right. All right. Romantic future. Okay, now this really, I'm feeling that Spirit is telling me that this is up to you, no matter what it is. What is the romantic future of our Aquarians, please? There's one. What is the romantic future? It's going to be... All right. So we're on the last question, the romantic future. Okay, so what is in the romantic future of our beautiful air signs, our Aquarians? Spirit is telling me to switch to this deck. Spirit is telling me you're a bit guarded right now. Nice. One more from Sneaky Cats. Now they may or may not want to talk. What I'm looking for is the jumper, the romantic future, please, for our Aquarians. And no, you don't have to talk if you don't want to. All right. Okay. So we are now ready for the interpretation. Are you ready? All right. Let's start with the Celtic Cross. What is the situation that Aquarius is in right now? What are we mainly looking at? Wow. Okay, this could be a number of things. There are three ladies here. We've got Three of Cups. This is associated with happiness, celebration, success. It is also associated with third-party situations. So you may be seeing Aquarius more than one person. But generally, it is an incredibly good... I see you at a I'll just show you the card, okay? Can you see those three ladies and how they're drinking? I'm seeing a social event there. So you could just be in a very social, wow. Now this is one of the cards that came up, that flipped over. Are you facing a court decision? Do you remember when I said I was cleansing the cards and the Justice card flipped over? It just flipped over again. When I was cleansing the cards, it was followed immediately by the Ace of Swords, which is a very powerful win. So just from a business perspective, if you're setting up a business, maybe you'll have trouble with this city of St. John's or whatever. Nothing against the city, but they can make things hard. But I feel now I'm glad that I looked at those cards that flipped up when I was cleansing. That's your only challenge, is getting some justice. But in the end, her scales are balanced, and it generally represents a fair result. Now, it can also represent a woman who is a Libra. These women are very, they're also very business oriented. They're ruled by Venus. They make head over heart decisions. They're very refined and they're very good at business. So you may be facing a rival. Okay, Aquarius, continuing our next position. It's sort of a weird position. It's at this time. What are your highest hopes? So it's sort of your next goal, your next level. Okay. Interesting. Okay, the Page of Wands. Okay, I know what this is. Okay, so pages, this is definitely not having to do with love because pages are very young and they're not self-actualized, put it that way, I don't think anyway. But it's always a good message. So you may be waiting on a message from, if you're dealing in business with a younger fire sign, it's usually a youthful male. He's faithful and loyal. It's always a good message. So you may be waiting back from some news. Now, Page of Wands is associated with one of the fire signs called Sagittarius. I don't know if that means anything to you. I'm just trying to think if, all right, if this is followed by the Page of Cups, we've got a dangerous rival on our hands. All right, so we're going to move on to your recent past, okay? Your recent past, you were with someone who was very goddamn controlling. Possibly an Aries male, the Emperor. However, this person was very powerful because it's teamed up with the Magician, which is the person who has all the tools to do everything plus something else. So in your recent past, maybe this is someone you've met. Maybe this is someone that you've met. I don't know. Interesting. All right. All right, let's look at the tools that you have. Oh, the Two of Wands. You've already made a decision about something, I think. And you've used it with intuition and you're already getting results, okay? Guys, I just realized something. As I was doing my Celtic cross, I'm not sure if we did the immediate future. Now, we have a question. Do we want to leave it? Why don't we just take the cards from the immediate future from over here? Oh, you're going to be happy. Okay. So we've got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So the Page of Pentacles in your immediate future. So you're going to get a message. It's associated, I believe, with Capricorn. I'm not positive. Yes, it is. Great. Okay, so Capricorn is this is a message about business, okay, and it's going to be a good message. It's followed by the Wheel of Fortune, or in Witch's Tarot called the Wheel of the Year. So just go with it, whatever the message is, although I feel it's going to be good. Use it to your advantage. Okay, now, let me tell you something. There's going to be a younger male, and again, it's that goddamn Sagittarius. I feel like this is a city worker for some reason. The Page of Wands, the young man. there's a young, ambitious male that's going to make you feel restricted, okay? I don't know, it could be your son, it could be a husband, I don't know. Ignore it, okay? Because 8 of Swords is all in your head. You've got the 8 of Swords teamed up with the Page of Wands. So there's going to be a young male fire sign, generally a Sagittarius. Sagittarius are immutable, so they are adaptable, so you can manipulate them a little bit. He's going to make you feel restricted. I don't feel that this is, because the Page of Pentacles is not a significant card. It's generally just a piece of news, okay? But I don't feel that that's associated with this other person. So you may have some friction with some idiotic Page of Wands. Just remember that, or somebody may make you feel, a Sagittarius may make you feel restricted. Ignore it, because the 8 of Swords always is in your head. It's a restriction. If you look at the card in the traditional Rider-Waite, it's a woman who can easily get out of the situation she's in. It's just all in her head. Okay, let's look at the energy that, oh, wow. Aquarians, the energy you're bringing into this situation. Good people. You are bringing in the 10 of Pentacles. There couldn't be a better card in the deck. All about money, 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 but family, loyalty. Your dog is there. I mean, a beautiful card. So that's the energy you're bringing in. You obviously, whatever you're doing it for your family as well. And then it's followed by the Page of Cups. There's going to be a small break in the tape, which will give me some time to concentrate on the Page of Cups and what this means. Okay, there we go, Aquarians. So we were talking about the energy that you're bringing into the situation. 10 of Pence, which is amazing. You actually, I see the Page of Cups. It is associated with Pisces, okay, a water sign. She is making an offering. There's a little fish in the cup. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so you've got a lot to, and look at the power behind you. So you've got a lot to offer, and that's going to be recognized. And Pisces is also associated with the King of Cups, which is a man of business. Pisces is very good at business. So this is all good. Okay, next one are the unseen forces that we don't know about that are going to affect us. Okay, this is interesting. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, God damn it. Okay, so Knights are fixed. That's a Taurus. Geez, you may have a Taurus man coming into your life. And you know how you're going to react? You're going to be guarded as all hell. I feel like that's romantic. We'll have to check that out in the romantic future. That's your choice. Don't worry about it. That's interesting. Anyway. Okay, your hopes and fears. Oh, you're afraid of being deceived. You're afraid of trickery. You're afraid of being deceived. Yeah, and the 3 of Pentacles. I know you're not afraid of working hard. You may be... okay, I got it. Every now and then something clicks. You're worried about the competition. Okay, that's all. Aquarians, did you hear what I said about October 2019? This is your month, okay, to make life-changing, just massive changes in your future, okay? Wow, okay, so your outcome is incredible. Okay, first of all, you have knowledge. Yeah, I know what this is saying. Okay. Keep your knowledge to yourself. Okay? The High Priestess sometimes can mean there's something that you don't know. Every now and means to have that competitive edge, keep your knowledge to yourself. That's what she's saying. It's followed by victory, the Chariot. The Chariot is a bit guarded because he's still wearing his breastplate, but he wins all the time, okay? Okay, Aquarians, this is sort of just an intuitive message. I feel like you're going to get more than one offer. Don't be afraid to turn it down, okay? But examine it carefully, okay? Also, if your first, I don't know, if you're writing a book or something like that, if your first attempt is turned down, just make another. Somebody is being a little complacent, and it's a male. I feel like there's a complacent male. Just don't even worry about them. All right, moving on to the fun stuff. How does your person feel about you, the person that's most important to you? Well, this person is not telling you how he feels, but he feels a lot. The King of Cups, just look at all the emotion behind him. But he's pretending, oh, I'm fine. I'm just going to sit here. I'm not going to be moved by you at all. But this person is followed by the Eight of Pentacles. He's willing to work very hard for you. This is the emotion he's going to express. Ace of Cups. I love you 1,000 times over, and I want to marry you. The Hierophant. These kind of readings, Aquarius, make me jealous, okay? All right. Okay, let's look at your romantic future. What did I say about the... Okay, no, that was the Knight of Pentacles. You got an earth sign coming in big time, okay? First, you're going to turn him down because you're going to think he's tricking you. Actually, you might outdo him in business, and he's going to feel defeated. Then you're going to be single and rich, Nine of Cups. Nine of Pence. Then in comes again the King of Pence. Now, the King of Pence, King is mutable. Mutable, that could be a Virgo, okay? Virgos are amazing. They rule with their knowledge, with no weapons at all, just their knowledge. And here's what he wants from you. That's the Four of Wands. That's commitment. Followed by, remember when we got one from the Sneaky Cat? I can't believe this. I am truly jealous right now, like that feeling of jealous. Ace of Wands, which is a brand new passionate beginning. Aquarius, I'm sorry I took so long to load this up. Wow. And I did study your astrology very carefully, and I cleansed the cards more than I've ever cleansed before. I even waited a few hours for them to dry off. This is your reading. This is gonna happen for you, okay? And you won't be affected by